Well, Stephen, a 1-1 draw here in the capital. What's your thoughts on the game?
I thought we were in complete control of the game. I thought we were the team that was looking to attack, looking to press, looking to probe. And I thought they obviously set up to maybe hit us in the counter. Shanley first half, couple of balls over the top, that's what they kind of looked to hit us with, and then they brought on Uzi C at the end where, I think they probably conceded that we were going to have most of the possession, and I thought second half we were completely dominant, had a couple of chances, and on another night they fine lines would have went our way. But I just said to the boys there, I'm delighted with the way we're playing, I'm delighted with the guys' effort and commitment. It's a lot of games coming up, so no, all good. It's a decent point.
Of course, you must have been delighted that when Edinburgh did take the lead there through Jack Bryan, the boys kept the heads up and got a goal within 10 minutes to level the game going into half time.
Yeah, no, it was a good response, but I didn't think there was any need to panic. Jack Bryan's obviously come in onto his right foot and struck an unbelievable shot, so sometimes you've just got to take your medicine and regroup, and the boys did that. For the actual goal, it was a great bit of football. If there was a probably slight criticism tonight, I thought maybe our decision making in the final third at times, and if we'd polished up on that, I think we'd have ran out convincing winners, and that's why it's very difficult to be too despondent with the boys not getting the full points, because we're doing a lot of things right at the moment, and we just need to continue that. Obviously Stirling Albion, they'll be fighting for their lives and try to gain points to get up the table, so that'll be a tough game on Saturday as well. But that's us 5 unbeaten, so we've just got to look at the positives, and like I says, I'm really happy.
Of course, tonight's result does keep us 3 points behind Edinburgh, but with that game in hand, how valuable do you think that game in hand against Kelly Hearts will be in the grand scheme of things?
It's the business end, and all the games are going to be so vital. And Kelty, you're not going to have a tougher game in hand than Kelty Hearts. So we've just got to take a game at a time, and the next game's Stirling Albion, and we'll move for that to another tough week, as you say, with Kelty and then Edinburgh again. So it's good games to be involved in. We're right there in the mix where we want to be, and it's in our hands. We just need to, as I say, keep playing the way we're playing, keep being positive, make sure the boys are resting up and getting looked after, and I think we'll be fine.
Of course, talking about Stirling Albion there, that's our next game on Saturday. I think their last win was against us, and they haven't really performed well since our previous meeting with them back in November. Of course, with only just a few days away, Thursday and Friday and then Saturday, does that affect your preparation any?
It does a wee bit. You've got to use maybe technology, because we've been in last night where we were preparing for this game, doing a bit of shape, and that kind of helped, where it's fresh in the players' mind. But moving on to Stirling Albion, we'll probably have a Zoom call maybe in the Friday night, and we'll obviously get a rundown on them. So it's very difficult to prepare as good as you really want, but we'll get that Zoom call in, and hopefully that will help.
Cheers, Stephen.
No worries.